Welcome back, my pets. This is Gleam's Tailed Arctic Fox, your host of the dazzling Glaceon. Today I am bringing you more Pokemon Battle Live. Well, it's been quite a while since I've actually done this, and quite frankly, this team doesn't work in Pokebattle because it's an OU team. So, I am going to build myself a team from scratch on on live because it makes sense. And so I figured, since this is Pokebattle, I'm going to have to combat the threats with some threats. So I'm going to bring in the Kangaskhan. Because Kangaskhan is just so good. I mean, you can't go wrong with Kangaskhan, right? You can't. So I'm going to bring in the Kangaskhan. We're going to play this game hardcore. We're going to wreck things with the Kangaskhan. And you get to see my awesome live team building skills. Can't even lie, they're pretty freaking awesome. No, Double Edge would hurt me. No, screw it, let's go Double Edge. I'm gonna play risky with that. I'm gonna use the Double Edge, and it's gonna rock. It's gonna rock a lot. Do I even need Power Up Punch? Heck no, I'll go Sub. Sub 3 attacks, let's go. In that case, I don't need Double Edge because I'm gonna have Sub, so I might as well go for a return. There you go, sub 3 attacks. GG. I won't hit Skarmory at all like this. It's cool, I'll bring a Magnezone. Or actually, I'll bring a Magneton. Yeah, I'll bring a Magneton. You can. So I'll bring a Magneton. And, Impish, hello. Hello. Bold, thank you. I was just derping there. That's definitely what I was doing. I was derping because it's a Magneton. I'm not used to it. Shut up. Alright, so I'm going to throw on all that extra bulk. Going to throw on that special attack stat. Gotta throw on some defense. And we're going to play some Pokemons, right? So I got Volt Switch on this baby. I got the Thunderbolt on this baby. Got the Hidden Power Fire on this thing. There we go. And I'm gonna go for substitute. Maybe not. I'm gonna go for maybe I'll hit up Flash Cannon. Yeah, let's hit up Flash Cannon. Flash Cannon, no. Frustration. Game, I tell you. Alright, so we're going to Magneton. Can I make Magneton shiny? Yeah, it is. So there we go. So now we got my core of Kangaskhan and Magneton. So I can take care of those dastardly Skarmories. What we got to throw in now? We got to throw in something cool. Something cool. Let's throw in Greninja. Everybody loves Greninja. Let's not just use any Greninja either. Let's use Muscle Band Greninja. Let's go. I love this thing to death. It is awesome. Got that Greninja going on. Muscle Band Greninja. You can't ever disprove of Muscle Band Greninja. It's too good. It's too powerful. It's too strange. But yeah. So we got Muscle Band Greninja. It's going to be max attack. Going to be using that waterfall. Gotta use that U-turn. And that Shadow Sneak. Gotta get those sneak kills in. And the Ice Beam for the dragons. And got ourselves a Greninja. Good stuff. So we're at 600 points already, and we only have 3 Pokemon. Thank God, Mega Kangaskhan. I mean, gotta throw some Genesect in here. I'm gonna use 2 crappy Pokemon because I want to use some Genesect. I haven't used one in forever. So we're gonna throw a Choice Band on this Genesect, and we're gonna pop this thing hard. So I'm gonna get that Naive Nature, and we're gonna make it shiny, and throw some Power Dig on this thing, and some speed. We're gonna get some special attack in there as well. Cool. Gotta get that extreme speed. That U-turn. Can't go wrong with that U-turn. Gonna get that Blaze Kick. And that Ice Beam for coverage. So there we go. We got a Genesect. We got that awesome moveset. Now we need 2 lousy Pokemon to fill in the blocks. So, what are we gonna use? We need something with at least under 100. What's under 100 and usable? I'm not seeing anything under 100 and usable though. I keep seeing something, but I'm an idiot. So, yeah, there it is. Chatot, 85 base. Let's go. Chatot, the god, the one, the only. You can't go wrong with a Chatot. Let's go. So we got a Chatot with a Focus Sash because that's what Chatot does. It Focus Sashes. Chatot is ever so amazing. You can't go wrong when you're using a Chatot. I don't know why this thing is so low in points. It should be way higher. Chatot is a god. Oh my god, Chatot though. Chatot. Boom Burst Chatot with Nasty Plot and Encore. Boom Burst Chatot with Nasty Plot and Encore. Let's go. This Pokemon will sweep your soul. Oh yeah. Alright, now we need another Pokemon for it with exactly 100 or lower. So, let's get one in here. Luxray, that's pretty chill. I don't have anything with Defog though. Maybe I can find a Pokemon like freaking low and Defog. I mean, let's open up the Pokedex and check out the Pokedex for a Defog user and see what we can find. Defog, yes, Beedrill, Beautifly, Butterfree, Chatot, Delibird, Drifloon, Ducklet, Farfetch'd, Finneon, Fearow, Gligar's a little too high, Hoot Hoot, Luminion, Montine, ha! Montine, Murkrow, huh. Noctowl, oh, I'll use a Noctowl, yes! If I don't find anything else, I'll use Noctowl, because Noctowl is a bulky monster. Noctowl, though. So I'm gonna go and, not finding anything else. Man, that sucks. Vespiquen. Oh. Volibee. Yanma. Noctowl it is! Let's use some Noctowl. Woohoo! Noctowl with leftovers, let's go. Do I have a physical wall at all? None? Well, this bugs me. I don't have a physical wall. Okay. Bugged. I don't know how to take this. What do you look like, Shiny? Ew. Okay. I'm really bugged. I don't have a physical wall, and this thing's defense isn't exactly the prettiest thing in the world. I know it takes special hits for days, though. So I'm gonna keep this because it's a really good Pokemon. Hypnosis, Roost, Nightshade, and Defog. It's a really good Pokemon. It's a great Pokemon. But the problem is, of course, I need a defensive wall, and I just don't have it in Chatot. Or Magneton, for that matter. Magneton won't be taking Earthquakes, so, I mean, that's a thing. I need a defensive wall that can take Earthquakes and has 105 power, pretty much, because... Well, if I take this thing off the team, is there a spot for no Pokemon? Yeah. I have 190 spot left, right? 190, is that it? Gligar. Oh, no, that's just 90. I'm stupid. What if I type in 90? No, that doesn't come up. Alright, so I'm going to type in the number 90. Without the period, please. Please. Ah, damn it. Oh, well. I'm going to have to look, Poke value. There we go. Let's look up 90 Poke value. See what we got. Banette, Bibaro, Furret, Glalie, Girder. Oh, Girder would be nice. Alright, let's go with Girder. Yeah, haven't used a Girder in forever. It's because Girder normally sucks, but hey, who am I to judge? It's a Girder, right? It's a Girder. So I'm going to use Girder, and I'm going to go for that impish nature. Got that guts boost. Female Girder, because I'm pimp like that. Oh my god, you. Alright, there we go. Throw in the defense, because we need the defense. It's got to be bulky. And a couple power points, and we're going to throw the Drain Punch on the team, and the Knock Punch, and the Knock Off, and I'm going to go for the Ice Punch, and what's my last move going to be? I really don't have a last move. That sucks. We'll go Substitute. Substitute. Yeah, let's go Substitute. Alright, let's save this team and we'll play a few games with it. I can't guarantee how good it's going to be because this is an off-the-spot team, but I'll see what I can do. Let's go. Pokebattle on. Alright, so we got a battle against some dude named Masters, and I'm like, yeah. So I'm going to lead with Greninja because it's the best lead I got, and he's going to get hurt. Alright, so I leave with Greninja, he leaves a Conkeldurr, and I'm going to go straight for the Shadow Sneak. As he goes for the Knock Punch and does nothing, so ha! On your face, bro. So, I'm going to U-turn here because you can't actually hurt me with Mach Punch anymore. Which does a little bit of damage, and I'm going to go straight into Conkeldurr, or Girder, which gets knocked off. I don't really care, so I'm going to go for the Drain Punch. And we're doing good. Come on, just a little more. Awesome. Oh, but I died. So I'm going to go into you. Gonna Mega Evolve, hit that return button. And it dies. So there we go. Conkeldurr is out of the battle, and we already have a lead. Well, not really a lead, because we did lose our physical wall and all, but I'm going to go for the Substitute, because it's a toxic. Yes, I was right! Eat this, fool! So he gets wrecked, and that's pretty much that. And Glaceon goes down. So there we go. Kangaskhan is taking advantage of this game really hardcore. Yes. Awesome. Alright, we got a Venusaur. I don't really care too much. It's still just a Venusaur, so I'm going to hit him with that return, and it's going to do a lot of damage, right? It does do a lot of damage. And he goes for Hidden Power, and it does nothing, so Venusaur can continue to wreck, or Kangaskhan can continue to wreck the Venusaur. And he goes in a Bisharp, which is I'm probably going to go for the Sucker Punch, but I could be wrong. I'm going to go for the Earthquake. And it doesn't. Yes, Kangaskhan lives and kills off the Bisharp. I go for the Sucker Punch, it doesn't do anything. I go for the return, and he goes for the Protect. I don't care, die! Okay, so it dies. All he's got left is the Starmie, so I can kill him with a Sucker Punch. And that is the game! Kangaskhan Sweep, let's go! Kangaskhan Sweep, that is the way it's played. Alright, so let's return to the lobby and get a new game. Alright, what do we got? Wait, didn't I just battle this guy? Dude, rematch times 5, let's go. Unless he just wants to quit, because, you know, that'd be a smart thing to do. But no, he leaves the Conkeldurr again, and I'm just like, download. Go for the Extreme Speed, doing a ton of damage, and he goes for the Drain Punch, does a little more, and I'm just like, yay, I got to do it. Because I don't really need this, all I need is my Kangaskhan that I figured out, so, you know, it's just a thing. Go for the Extreme Speed, as he goes into Glaceon, it does a little bit. I'm going to switch into, Girder, actually. Goes for the Earthquake, it does nothing to me. I'm going to go for the Substitute. As he switches probably into Sylveon, but, you know... What are you going to do, bro? Alright, you switch into Sylveon, I was right. I go for the Substitute, and I'm going to get off a knockoff. So... Oh! Hyper Voice hits the mark! kind of suck. But I got Mega Kangaskhan, so it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna go for the return here, and it kills off the Sylveon. Yeah. Go for the substitute as he goes for the Earthquake. It doesn't do much. I'm gonna go for a substitute as he goes for the Earthquake, and it's probably not gonna do much. Fine, screw it. I'll switch, sucker. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna go for the freaking Nightshade, loser. Freaking Nightshade. Alright, so I do a lot of damage. He's probably going to just protect himself. But I'm going to use this time to go into Nest thing. And he's going to go for the download. He gets to protect off. I'm going to go for the Ice Beam. He's just switching to Conkeldurr and does a little bit of damage. So I'm going to switch back into my Noctowl, who can take a Mach Punch. And, Ice Punch! What? Even! That was nuts! Alright, so the dude got moves, and I got a Greninja. So we're gonna go for the Shadow Sneak. Yeah, we're gonna just kill it off with Shadow Sneak. We have no reason not to. And he goes for the Protein and the stuff and the things. And I got the Ice Beam, so it doesn't even matter. Dead. Alright, so Greninja kills the Gliscor, and all is well. Come on, Greninja, putting in that work. Alright, we got a Venusaur on the board, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. So I'm going to U-turn, do a lot of damage, and then switch into my my Magzone, who isn't really useful in this battle at all. He goes for the HP something, and I'm going to hit the Flash Cannon, and it's going to be happy, good stuff. Yeah, I'll go for the Volt Switch, and I'm going to go into Kangaskhan, who can obviously take this out in one hit, and we will be good. We will be great. We will rock. There we go. Kill the Venusaur. Out of the way. Kangaskhan putting in the work. It's doing great. It's doing great. Alright, he goes to the Bisharp. I don't care. I'm going to go for the sweet, sweet substitute as he goes for the Night Slash. That's rather annoying. I'm going to go straight for another substitute because why not? And he goes for that, and I got the substitute up. So, yay! Sucks to be him. I'm going to kill off the Conkeldurr with the Earthquake. And, yeah, this is kind of hilarious. Not even going to lie. Kangaskhan is such a threat. It's such a threat. You don't mess with this thing. It's such a threat. What is he even trying to do now? Dude, you can't win like this. Die. Okay, so the Starmie dies. And now all he's got left is the Bisharp, which can't take on my team. So he loses again. Sorry. Mega Kangaskhan's too dang good. Yeah, you break myself, but I don't care because you die. So, that's that. Game 2, won, because it was a rematch against the same damn guy, and, what are we gonna do? Wait for him to get a match, obviously, so let's wait till it says Master's got a match, and then, we can continue. Except it's not saying Master's got a match. Well, what's time we got? What's the time we got? 18 minutes? Alright, we can get one more battle. I just hope it's not against Masters. Wow, is he really not getting into a battle until I do? Because that'll be a pretty jacked up duel. Well, I guess I could take a risk and hit the button, but, yeah, I'll just check the button. If I end up in a battle against Masters, oh well. It's Puke0711. What? Somebody explain this to me, please. Semi-baton pass. It's like, what? 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 It's Scolipede. I'm going to leave with this thing. And I'm going to go for the switch to... Nothing. I just go for the extreme speed. So I do a 50% with that. 50%. I'm going to try and get as much damage on it as possible. And there you go. It's down to 2200%. I'm going to switch directly into this. He goes for the Protect. I'm going to go for the Mega Evolution and the Substitute. As he's probably going to go for a Protect. Oh, we went for Baton Pass. Okay. What's he going to switch into, though? That's what I'm curious of. Goes in Espeon. Doesn't really matter. I'm just going to go for the Sucker Punch. And it's going to do a lot of damage regardless. So he takes a lot of damage and he goes for the Stored Power. It does whatever. It is an Espeon, and it has a +4 speed, +4 defense. I'm going to go into Genesect to take the hit. I'm going to go for the Extreme Speed. There you go. It does a little damage. Alright, I just needed a little damage on it so I can go into Greninja. And, Dark Pulse. Except I don't have Dark Pulse, and he doesn't know that, so I'm going to try and flaunt a Waterfall. It does nothing. Come on. Who made Espeon so bulky all of a sudden? Jeez. Alright, well, apparently I can't kill the thing, so I'm going to go into Magnezone. Hit him with a Thunderbolt, see what I get accomplished. Otherwise, this thing's going to wreck my soul. There we go. Thunderbolt does kill the Espeon, and we're in a good situation now. Not really. He has an Infernape, which can wreck me now that my Greninja's gone. I'm going to go for the Volt Switch, as he does go for the Fire Blast and kills me. I'm going to go in a Girder, hit the Drain Punch button, see what happens. Goes for Acrobatics, it does next to nothing. Alright, he goes for Acrobatics again, it still does nothing. Don't know what he's trying to accomplish using Acrobatics, but, yeah. So Infernape goes down, and, that's the end of that. Girder is putting in the work, it's a great Pokemon. Alright, he goes in a Rotom Wash. I'm going to go for the knockoff, which knocks off his Chesto Berry, which is great. I'm going to go into Kangaskhan, take the Hydro Pump, and then I'm going to go for the Return, which should kill it off. It does. Kangaskhan knocked out the Rotom Wash. Next we have the Aegislash, probably going to go for the King Shield. I'm already predicting the switch, by the way. Thank you. Alright, he's probably going to go for the King Shield because he sees my return. He knows I have a crunch, and he wants to be like all predictions. So I go for the Substitute, and he does go to a Flash Cannon. That's whatever. I'm going to go for the Earthquake, and he's going to die. Right. No, he has the King Shield. No, whatever. Go for the Earthquake, and he's got a... Yeah, you died. So he Shadow Sneaked to Normal type because he's an idiot, and, that's that. Alright, he goes into Scolipede. I don't approve of this method, and I'm going to go into my, just Return, because you can't do anything, so I might as well, I'm going to go for Earthquake, actually. That way I don't die to the rough skin damage, so I'm going to go for Earthquake here. He does go for the Iron Defense. It does nothing, because it's a freaking Iron Defense. And I'm going to go for the, another Return. He Baton Passes like I thought he would into a Garchomp, but I don't think he's going to be able to hurt me too much. I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch. It is a Mega Garchomp. That's a thing. Alright, well now that I know it's a Mega Garchomp, he might not be able to kill me with this, and I could possibly still win. Because he doesn't have any attack investment, and I am... Yeah, I was right. I was right. So I could still win the game simply by using this. That should be game. Nightshade, and that will be the game. Yay! Noctowl wins the game. So that is a GG, and, that should be the end of the recording. I mean, I'm at 23 minutes. That's way too long, so... That'll be it. This has been DigiPelt. This has been Gleam and Tri-Tailed Arctic Fox, your host of the Dazzling Glaceon, and I am Sly, I'm Sick and Colorful, Gleam and Tri-Tailed Fox on a roll.